Peace and love to the gods and goddesses on planet Kai. Yes, back again. Hey, so this spiritual journey, this walk is absolutely work. It's work. It's work. It's work. It's work. And and it's also not an easy journey, but, but, but it is the correct journey. It's the right journey. It's the way that your life should be on this spiritual journey and walk, because we are spiritual beings. We are mighty. We are not exactly what the elites, what society would want us to think that we are to begin with. So we have to go within a lot. We have to be in solitude a lot. We have to really work on ourselves. And this is an everyday practice for me, right? To work on oneself, shadow work, gaining knowledge, and learning about yourself and your spiritual cause, abilities, and attributes so that you are growing daily. Growing daily. So here we are, right? And my goal for this energy cycle would be to be a lot more present, to be a lot more active, and get to my people the way I'm supposed to get to my people, because I am called to teach. Spirit guide, higher self has been communicating with me, and it is my particular time to lead, to teach, to guide, and to speak my truth. So, that being said, let's get right into it. We are here today to talk about these chakras, but just one in particular, which would be the heart chakra. There's a reason why today I chose heart chakra, because it is used in so many different ways, and it is used for evil as well. So first of all, the seven chakras are a system of what are the seven chakras, right? The seven chakras are a system of seven energies centered in the body, each associated with different aspects of physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Even though we know we're not supposed to operate through emotion, I like to say mood or feeling, right? But yes, that's what they are. They are a system of seven energies that are associated with our bodies in physical ways, emotional ways, and spiritual well-being. That's why meditating with your chakras and practicing and working with your chakras and wearing crystals that are associated with your chakras are super, super important. Today we're talking about the heart chakra. That's why you see the green calcite here today, which is associated with the heart chakra. That's why they say home is where the heart is. We're not exactly talking about an actual home, an actual house. We're talking about the heart center, the center right here, where love and compassion is, because that's what the heart and heart chakra is associated with: love and compassion, right? So, the heart chakra, right, when we are talking about physical, how it affects us physically, right? If there are blocks in your heart chakra, right, it can manifest in the physical form, right? Through heart problems itself, actual heart problems, asthma, weight issues, and these blocks are often seen even more clearly through people's actions, right? When somebody has love in their heart and compassion in their heart, there's just a certain way that they act. There's just a certain way that they react. And there's just a certain way that they respond. Because responding and reactions are two different things, right? So, like I said, when the person is tapped into their heart chakra, it's the way that they speak, talk, act, react, and respond. There are ways, and it is obvious and evident within a person whether they are tapped into their heart chakra or not. People with heart chakra blockages often put people first, right? To their own detriment, though, to where it's actually more harmful to them than they actually are helping the other person. And It's in the middle of the chakras, right? So the heart chakra bridges the gap, right? And when somebody is out of alignment with their heart chakra, right, it can make you feel lonely, insecure, and isolated. But the heart chakra is the bridging gap between all of the other chakras. And what are the other chakras? We start from bottom to top, especially when we're working on our chakras, right? Our aura, our energetic fields. We want to make sure that we're starting from bottom to top. So we want to start from our root chakra, which is down below, right? Then we want to work on our sacral chakra, right? Reproductive area. Then we have our solar plexus. Then we have our heart chakra. That's what we're talking about. Then we have our throat chakra. Then our third eye. And then our crown chakra, right? And the heart chakra is right in the middle of all these things, which bridges this gap. So what are we talking about today? Why is this important? Because this heart chakra is used in so many ways where we are knowing that we're using it and not knowing that we are using these heart chakras. So here we go. We use the heart chakra in the sense of, so remember, the heart chakra bridges the gap. So you have this right here, right? Your arms, which are connected to chest. These things right here are called phalanges. Well, they like to teach us and say that these are fingers, right? But these are phalanges, right? Which have their own energy field. How you operate within your heart chakra, from evil or from good, it comes out in your phalanges. Because everything is energy. So it comes out from your heart into your phalanges. This is why you cannot let everybody hug you. This is why you cannot be hugging everybody. Because of the energy. It comes from here out into your palms, out into your phalanges. This is why for somebody who's holding in emotion, but feeling and bottle up energy, right? Whether it be sad energy, overwhelmed, feel like they want to cry and they cannot cry, and that thing is blocked in their throat. You ever had tears? You ever had the element, the energy of crying and being upset and wanting to cry and it can't come out? You can feel that blockage in your chest and your throat. There's a reason for that. But let grandma, let mommy, let a wise elder, let daddy, if your daddy hugs. I'm a hugger. I hug my boys. But let somebody with true love and great energy within their heart. What happens when they go to hug that particular person? What happens? As soon as they hug them, it's going to be all right. What happens? That person breaks down instantly and tears begin to flow. Why was that? You have transferred your energy, the positivity within your heart, the love in your heart, through the hug. You have transferred that energy into that person, and you have broken the blockage within that person. Because maybe that person needed to cry to release the energy, to feel better, because crying is healthy. For those who like to say men shouldn't cry,